Hi, I'm Michael Pranikoff, PR Newswire's Global Director of Emerging Media, and here I am today in Singapore with Mr. Adrian Hang. Tell us a little bit about Asian Plantation Capital.
Asian Plantation Capital is a group of companies. We do a lot of different things from luxury niche, or rather artisan fragrances, to economical homes, to environmentally friendly homes, plantations, obviously, so we grow a lot of different types of trees. We also have our own distilleries, organic farms, as well as a very lot of different businesses.
Tell me a little bit about your role at Asian Plantation Capital.
My role is a little bit more internal as well as external. Part of it is we engage quite heavily with our customers, our clients, as well as internal staff, because we are such a big company and with so many different things going on. We found it's very important for everybody, all employees, to know what different sides of the business is doing. At the same time, obviously, if any business, for marketing, the biggest role is to drive brand awareness, drive brand education, get people excited about what we do, and obviously drive sales.
So today, the PR and the marketing world, there's a lot changing, right? So tell me a little bit about, your views and, how you see, Asian Plantation Capital and your role there, how you see yourselves keeping up with these new marketing and PR trends.
I think with all the different changes that's happening, there's a new platform out every couple of months, as you mentioned earlier. It is interesting and it's a challenge by itself. But the thing that hasn't changed, I think, with both PR as well as marketing, is the engagement, the experience that you need to give each and every one of your audience. Putting out press releases is great, running ads is great, doing social media is great. But how do you combine all these things together that it makes sense, but at the same time also give your customers a personal experience? So social media is great in terms of engaging people, getting them talking to you, letting you find out about what's interesting, what do they want to know. Press releases are a great way to educate your audience. Ads are a great way to remind people your brand is still there, they're still doing lots of things, but you still have to do the real-world events. One of the things that's worked really well for us is for plantation side, we fly a lot of our clients out to the plantations themselves. So you can have great video, great pictures on Facebook, but you get to, when the clients get down to plantations themselves, see the trees, experience what we do for them firsthand, it all comes to life. So I see marketing and PR, we have to stop looking at these tools as standalone tools versus something that we need to look at integrating both real-world experiences onto online, offline, as well as advertising and anything else we do from a communication standpoint.
If you didn't do PR, if you weren't doing PR, what would you do with your life?
That's a really good question. I'm having a lot of fun with PR. I'm having a lot of fun with communications. I get to teach, I get to be creative, I get to do things that a lot of people don't get to do. What would I do in my life if I wasn't doing this? Well, when I was studying, I actually was, the military tried to recruit me. I actually sat down and thought long and hard about it before I went back to university. But I fell into PR or communications quite by accident. I studied economics, I studied political science. But when I came out, no offense, I didn't really want to be an economist. I didn't want to be stuck behind a desk looking at numbers all day, and I didn't really want to work for the government. Not that these are bad careers, it was just not me. And I tell the story quite often. On a Tuesday morning, I still remember, I woke up, flipped open the papers, and there was an ad for Ogilvy Public Relations, or back then it was called Ogilvy and Mather Public Relations. I thought, why not? Sent in an application at 11. They called me at 2. Went in for an interview at 5. And at 7:45, 47, thereabouts, they made me a job offer. And Never studied communications in my life. I thought, why not? Give it a shot. Haven't looked back since. It's been fun. It's been a fun ride.
Thank you for joining us today, and we want to thank you for joining us today too.